You're listening to the Gag On This podcast.
I see you standing up and I want to knock you down.
No Sharon today?
He's probably driving or something.
Okay.
He can never do it too early.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, let me just get my shit. This is going to be a horrible fucking beginning, but whatever. All right.
Why should it be different?
This is the Gag On This podcast. Episode description, we'll have the show and guests, social media. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You'll hear the episode 2 days before it is released. Like and follow us on all social media. You like what you hear, leave a review. Hate what you hear? I don't know. Go fuck yourself. I am Big Nick. We will be joined by nationally traveling comedian, the Italian stallion, Danni D. But we just wanted to start a little bit early, mainly to piss her off. I am joined by my Portuguese lover, Rob.
Hello.
Sharon may or may not be here. I don't know. But you know what? Fuck that. Because we got a hilarious guest. We got goddamn Dane Nichols.
What's
up? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming on. So the first thing I have to want to discuss with you a little bit is, boy, I look fucking fat. Like, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize. Oh my God. That's not what I wanted to discuss, but
No, tie-dye is very slimming on you.
it's this that in my arms.
You need a trailer background.
Oh, that's fucking bad. You had Steve Milani on your podcast. Now, is your podcast called Dane's World, or is it?
So it started off as the Dane Nichols show, and then I changed it because it's a degenerate podcast that no one listens to anyways. But I had a lot of fun with Stephen Milani. That guy is a good speaker, and he has some good ideas. That was a lot of fun. We talked about anarchy. Fuck yeah. But no, he has some really good ideas, and I encourage people to talk about that. I do a lot of politics on my show, a lot of culture, religion, talking about, all sorts of light, fun topics.
All right, so let's hear your political leanings.
I would consider, I'm a dues-paying member of the Democratic Socialists of America. I'm a socialist, and I learned recently that these Navy documents got leaked that said that socialists and anarchists are both terrorists. They're like terrorist organizations. So that made me that was after I had Steven on. So that made me happy. I was like, let's go, dude. We're terrorists.
Lovely.
Yeah, because Rob's a socialist.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I mean, I make Bernie Sanders look like Rush Limbaugh. So
that's why you've got the A's hat. They're the team of the people.
Of course. And the people always get let down. So it's perfect.
Moneyball.
Oh, dude, I just, they've been breaking my heart for years. Hey.
Danni D.
Hey,
The Italian stallion,
The
Danny
legend.
D, has just joined us.
hold on.
Oh, she froze.
No, she didn't.
Oh, no, she didn't. Okay. That was just her face.
The mermaid herself.
Well, that's cool. I mean,
herself.
Steve Milani, he's definitely got some interesting stuff to talk about. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I
He's
listened.
not like the government.
No, he
No.
does
Who
does?
not. Did he tell you about the boycott the DMV?
Who likes the government?
Did he tell you what happened as a result of that?
I don't remember. I usually get blasted before my podcast. You know how it goes.
Danny, what's up with the single mother fucking cheetah print shit going on?
Fuckers, this is supposed to start at 6, and because of Comedy Spot, we're starting at 5:30? I don't think so.
I told you, Danny thinks I'm a Comedy Spot kid now.
Danny, what is the issue with being a Comedy Spot kid?
Nothing, but we start our podcast at 6, Dane.
Oh, because Danny's never asked us to change it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You always record on Tuesdays?
Yes.
Because that's the thing for me is that Tuesdays are like one of the only nights. It's the only night of the week that consistently has a club mic.
Oh, yeah.
They used to be Sunday, Monday, didn't they?
Sunday would
I don't
be
know.
what? Touch a class?
No, I mean, the Comedy Spot used to be Sunday, Monday
Oh, okay.
before COVID.
All right. Yeah, I'm new to the scene. I'm like post-COVID entering. the
Tuesday was
Sacramento scene.
Blacktop when they were around. God damn it, I missed them.
Oh, he would have loved Blacktop.
Yep. No, so you never got to see Blacktop?
No. Yeah, unfortunately not. All right, I'm just changing my identity real quick. Hold on.
I go out in this fucking lingerie thing all the time, Nick.
It's cheetah print. It's
leopard print. It's summertime. What do you want?
is that
It's summertime, so
Yeah, Danny, you've been real into the lingerie at open mics lately.
Yeah,
I like it.
because it's summertime and it's
in
hot.
spring it's zebra. Come on, get with it, Nick.
No. Fuck you guys. You still don't leave your house and COVID's over.
hey, I work. I have
COVID
to
is
leave
not
my house.
over. It's actually ramping up because of people like you.
All right, we're not gonna fucking get into that.
This is the Rob virtue signaling hour.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Good luck on your podcast, boys. I'm out.
Sorry, I'm all amped up. I have to make an edit on a show that we did earlier because it turns out the person in question is still in
Question?
I guess they still talk.
So got some sensitive material on a recent podcast.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really. It was just because pretty much I have a podcast where my buddy, it's a running joke that he will try to fuck anything.
That's under 20.
Anything under 30.
30.
But we made reference to someone that he invited to his daughter's birthday party, and we were joking about how we would love to bang her. We all thought that he was trying to bang her, and then come to find out that I guess he still talks to her, and that was kind of a problem. So now I'm pissed off because I always said I'm never going to do that shit, and here I am.
Right. No, I just recently recorded a podcast that didn't get cleared for a release.
See?
It sucks. I got blue balled.
Well, you shouldn't get clearance at the beginning.
Yeah,
And then
make them
fuck 'em.
sign something.
Yeah, we haven't sent the release out in a while. But yeah, we have a release that we send.
Yeah, I would never bother you about. Yeah, no, you're fine.
I think you'd be surprised. There was, hell, I had to actually pull a complete episode as a result of Danni D.
What was that?
It was nothing she said. So we had Tina San Lucas on.
Yeah.
And her family saw the YouTube video, and her family just started commenting on the video.
Yeah.
It had the most views and the most comments because it was just bashing her. And then Danny, in her glorious thinking mind, went to Tina and told her about it. And then Tina was like, yeah, can you pull it? My family's harassing me.
So you just pulled it off
you know
YouTube.
what? Her family's crazy.
Yeah.
And, they should. I would make you guys do it. And
I talk all sorts of shit about my family on podcasts. It feels really good.
Yeah, but it's like if you were to record this episode and then your mom and dad who showed interest in you got on here and was like, fuck that kid. That's why we left him. Like, blah, blah, blah. And like all this stuff. Like, then you'd be like, hey, can you pull that episode too? Because I don't want people to know my family drama.
I don't even know this Tina.
Well, it's
But yeah,
not,
that's
you don't
fair.
need to know.
My family's all dead, so I can say whatever the fuck I want.
So how long have you been in comedy, Dane?
I guess about 2.5 years now. I started in Madison, Wisconsin, and that was a cool scene. They've got a good room out there. Shout out Comedy Club on State. I think it's one of the best rooms in the Midwest. Other people say that, mainly people from Madison. It's a good room though. It's a really good room. And then I moved out to LA for film school, which I did for about 9 months. And I did comedy here and there, not as much as I would have liked to do in LA. The LA scene is also intimidating and expensive though. Like you have to buy drinks a lot of the times to go up at open mics. Yeah, it's dumb. So Sacramento is like, you can build a career here. There's like 3 or 4 different clubs, and the open mics are actually open generally. So I when I realized that I didn't like working with my hands, I didn't like operating camera. I went to film school and I was like, what the fuck is with all these cameras? Why do you want me to use cameras at film school?
Oh, I thought you were in school for
Where do you put the
acting.
film?
So I realized I didn't like working with my hands, and then I moved. I wanted to stay in California for the weather and the politics and the culture, and Sacramento seemed cool. I was going on a drive up to Oregon and Washington for camping with a buddy of mine, and I passed through Sacramento, and I was like, all right, this seems like a cool kind of
I'm in love.
quaint little city.
Yeah, give it a minute.
Yeah, Sacramento's it's cool.
Sacramento's amazing.
It's got anything a city has.
You think a city has?
Yeah, right. It's Sacramento, certifiable city.
We have homeless.
Yeah. So Wisconsin, that's where the Dells are, right?
Mm-hmm. That's one of our big claims to fame. The Dells, the Packers, Milwaukee. A lot of famous beers come from Milwaukee. I love that Milwaukee's Best is like a really shitty beer
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for Milwaukee. It's accurate.
Old Milwaukee.
Yeah. What about isn't Leinenkugels out of there too?
I think so.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I've never heard of it, but my cousin lived in Wisconsin and he came out and he just raved about it. So you're basically paying for expensive Budweiser.
Okay.
Although they do have a summer shandy, which I guess is like a peach kind of beer.
Mm-hmm.
You have to hold your pinky out when you drink it.
Yeah, you drink summer shandies if you like wear cargo shorts and wife beaters at like a shitty Wisconsin beach.
I want to go.
You're getting Danny
yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Danny's gonna move.
Anywhere there's water, especially by an ocean, right, Danny?
In Chicago, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So I
The
got
ponds in Wisconsin suck though, I gotta say. The ponds are and the lakes are kind of gross.
Do you
That's
know how to play ice hockey and shit? Like,
Yeah.
You can do
No.
ice
Yeah, I actually played ice hockey for like 3 years as a kid. And I was a goalie. I was really not so great at it. It's interesting how like you try different things. At least for me, I tried a lot of different things as a kid, and some of them I really took after, and some of them I was good at. I took after all of them, but like some of them I was good at, and some of them I sucked at. I guess that's being a kid, you know.
Yeah.
Music I got good at quickly. Hockey. Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hockey goalie seems like something that would be pretty traumatic. Like you have to
I
have
thought they
something
just
missing.
made the fat kids do it. You know,
No.
like, oh, they made the fat kids
'Cause
do
they
the goal
take up
because
more of the
watch
goal?
more. Yeah.
Oh, great
Everything
video.
you ever
Everyone should
see.
look up. Highlights from the USA women's team versus the Thailand women's team. The USA just wipes the floor with them
Thailand
because
has a hockey team?
their soccer team.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
the goalie thing. Their goalie is just like little because it's Thailand, you know?
Yeah.
They're all little. So we just dumpstered them.
I saw they had like a Filipino lady did something like got a medal for weightlifting. I don't think
Wow.
of big, strong women in the Philippines.
I didn't know that any Filipino people got any awards.
There you go.
Wow.
what year?
What year?
Yeah, for the highlights thing. Because I'm looking at one and it looks like it's 13-0.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
geez.
That's the one.
Oh my lord.
USA.
Great. What do we have?
Out of the bait.
Yeah, let's see this
Shooting it up.
goalie.
Out to Nelis. Firing it.
Oh, she looks pretty good so far.
Yeah. I don't know. I think goalie's the worst job. Oh,
You can only be the bad guy.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be the goalie ever.
It's like if you stop everything, that was your job. If you don't, they fucking kill you in Colombia.
13-0. That is fucking insane. Like just
Okay.
four. Oh, look at him. He's pissed.
So this is from World Cup 2019.
There's Rapinoe.
The great Michelle A.
Rapinoe?
Okay.
Yeah. What's her name?
Rapinoe.
Is it Rapinoe?
I think so. Morgan Rapinoe?
I don't know. I thought it was.
I don't know. I've never heard of her.
How dare you disrespect women's soccer?
So how long have you been in the sax scene?
Since January, February, somewhere in there.
Well, then you have been ingratiated because I looked at your Facebook and it's like show after show after show. And then you're in the verbal insults, the hardcore roast battle.
Josh Boughton and I. Josh, for those who don't know, Josh is I guess he's a man technically. It's so interesting. He's like 15 years old, but he works construction. It's going to be great.
Okay.
I'm not doing a very good. I'm gonna need to prepare for that one. I'm no natural roaster, but I'm really excited.
Who are you roasting?
I'm the underdog. Josh.
Who are you roasting?
Joshy D.
Who? Oh, you'll get him.
Mm-hmm.
But
You'll get him.
why is it called the hardcore? Like you're gonna.
We get hit with a cookie tray anytime a joke bombs.
Oh shit! Really?
They should call that the David Thorne special, man.
Holy shit!
Who does the hitting?
Got a prop.
I got the vapors. Yeah, who? I mean, because Josh means he's kind of scraggly. If Al Schumann's in it,
You're
Al
not
Schumann can
thinking of-
probably.
It's not Josh Means. It's I think David gets to hit you, right?
David who?
Thorne.
Is he gonna be on that roast?
No, but he's going to be sitting on the side. He's a judge.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, if
Yeah.
David
Frank
puts
Castillo?
his weight behind that, oof.
Frank Castillo is going to be the top build guy there.
Yep.
So I get to say that I opened for him. That's not lying too much if I say I opened for him, right?
Yeah.
I'm just
On
going to say
our
I opened for Frank Castillo at Punchline. That's
Nice.
I would not say that.
good thing I said it on a podcast. This is just rehearsal, right?
Sure. Well, Nick and we technically performed before Keith Old Jensen, but I wouldn't say we opened for him.
Wow, you guys. Wow. Wow, you guys are special.
Yeah, no, I've gotten up at some clubs lately though. Just the kind of the club open mics, the occasional show here or there at a dive bar, local, one of these local dives we do comedy at, like the one where Danny hosts an open mic.
Yeah, Blackie Stone on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
Is that a dive though?
They're all.
Oh, it's a total dive bar.
Once there's a comedy open mic, it becomes automatically a dive bar.
No, that's not true. Just because you and your trashy boys make it. That's why I don't let everyone on my mic, because I don't want it to be some DTW do the work shit. It's classy.
Wow.
Shade.
Shots fired.
It's classy enough, but we still have a good time. We don't need to beat people up. We don't need to throw glasses. We don't need to cause violence. We can still have fun. I'm teaching you how to be an adult, and do comedy.
Danny is my mom and Stephen Milani is my dad.
Oh, good God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I'm going to be dead or in jail.
I
called Dane the one I aborted. And we go, oh,
Damn.
this is the one I aborted.
Yeah, if those two are your parents, you're going to join the 28 club for sure.
27 club.
Is it 27? 27
Yeah.
club.
I'm a pedant.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
Fuck you, both of you guys. Lonnie and I are good people.
Yeah. No, I think everyone in the sax scene is good people. I genuinely think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, very
So-
political answer of you. So
Yeah.
I did see that you also produce shows.
I have produced a show. I'm not as good at that as I am at performing comedy. But I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like producing. It's fun. I like to make a show happen. The whole like bureaucratic side of it, like pushing papers and getting your ducks in a row in terms of like headshots and people's names. I've kind of dropped the ball on a little bit in the past. So I don't know if people are going to trust me to produce another show, but I would love to.
What show did you produce?
It was just called Stand-Up Comedy Night at Vince's. That's the other thing. It's really hard to like come up with an original show idea. It's just like, come on, can we be honest? It's just a bunch of we're just going to throw a bunch of comics up. Like, I feel like that's Why does it need to have a theme?
Cookie sheet roast battle. Fuck, that's pretty original.
Yeah. Although that's not his show. That's Josh.
I know.
And is Al Schumann back, Danny?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than ever.
Yeah, with his fucking long ass hair. That's a little weird.
He definitely wrote during the pandemic, and it shows that he's really he's on top of it.
Good. All right, so since we do have to kind of get you out of here at a hard stop, what we'll do is, does anybody have any other questions? If not, we'll go to our popular thing.
Go do it.
Okay.
Ready.
So you said you've listened to the podcast, so you obviously know about our ultra popular thing, famous in Crimea. It is Inside the Comic Studio.
Brilliant.
Yes. I don't even know if Crimea exists anymore. Isn't it Russia, technically?
Well,
I don't know what you're
Ukraine,
saying.
the Crimean War was there. It's where Florence Nightingale got going and all that fun stuff.
I don't know about anything that happened before 2006.
Yeah. Well, not
That a year
technically.
you were born?
But Russia went in there like 6 years ago.
Well, so
Trying to get it back.
yeah. So Dane, I have some bad news. In 2001, these planes flew into these two towers, and they're gone now. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
No. Okay, so I was just introduced to this show Euphoria recently, and it's like
that's
a
such a great show.
teen drama, and it opens with 9/11, which is so great. Like the young people of our era, it's really like it's the post 9/11 youth.
Yeah, like there's, I think, who was it? I forgot when. There was a class that was graduating, and they weren't around for 9/11. Like they learned about it in the history books. That's crazy.
My daughter just graduated high school, and she was born after 9/11.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Unreal.
Anyways, before we get into our popular thing in Russia, Crimea, whatever the fuck, plug your social media, Dane. Plug any shows you got coming up. Plug whatever you want, really.
Fuck Dane Sucks on Instagram. Come see me at Punchline. September 15th, roasting Josh. Hopefully I'll get some tickets that I can give out to that for free. What else? Tonight at Comedy Spot, hopefully, but this is not going to be up yet, so never mind.
It's not even a guaranteed you're going to be at Comedy Spot tonight?
It's not even a guarantee. Yeah, I know. I just got to go pay my dues or whatever.
She is not happy.
Okay. Show your vaccination card.
No, it's honor system. I think.
That's why she doesn't like
It's
Comedy
not
Spot.
the honor system.
You know, anyone that's not down with the vaccine, I totally recommend just lie. I got the vaccine personally, but I'm all about empowering people's sense of agency and ability to make decisions for themselves and totally just
Steven.
lie. Just lie. Yeah, it's fine. Nobody's making you. I haven't been asked for my vaccination card ever yet.
That may change.
I'd like to see it next time we hang out. I'd need my sunglasses back too.
They're in my car, right?
What's going to be interesting is the state is now mandating that health workers and state workers get vaccinated. And they've already sent out like a self-attestation form saying you're vaccinated, but now you need to show proof. So a bunch of people are worried they're going to get fired because they didn't get vaccinated, yet they said they did.
Oops.
Ooh.
Well, but they also said if you're not vaccinated, you just have to get tested every week.
Yeah.
So that's pleasant.
I'd rather take a jab in the arm than a Q-tip up my nose every goddamn week.
Yeah, no, that would suck.
Oh, so bad.
What?
Okay, so Crimea, I don't know what Crimea River.
Were you thinking about that this whole time?
It took me that long to come up with that. This is why I don't do improv. I'm at a disadvantage here.
I can't do improv for that same reason. So,
Yeah, speaking of which, Paul, if you're listening, you still owe me my money for the improv class. Rob, what do you got?
Fuck. Now I'm thinking, no, he paid me back. Get my side project, the Stand Up Dads podcast. I do that with my buddy Mike. We talk about parenting and throwing some dick jokes. We just recorded this morning. It's going to be a Bad Dad Palooza where we just find a bunch of articles about shitty parents to make us feel better about being shitty parents ourselves. And my favorite one was the one where the mom ran over her husband because with an ATV because he told her he was going to divorce her. So total Phil Hartman situation. But anyway, new episodes come out every Sunday. Check it out.
Yes,
Nice.
the new.
Oh, let me finish. Sorry, I forgot to finish plugging. I need to get better at this. Self-promotion. Big D Nips #1 on Twitter. BIGDNIPS #1. Fuck Dane Sucks on Instagram. Dane's World on YouTube. You can find the link in my Instagram bio. Yeah.
So what is it? It's Big Nips?
Big D Nips. It's a high school nickname.
They called you Big D?
Yeah. So there was a song. They go,
Okay.
They call him Big D because he's got a big D.
Where does the nips come in?
I have nipples.
Okay.
I guess.
I could, yeah.
As
Okay.
you said that, Danny was like, wait, is he talking about me?
I know, I did. I was like, wait, I have a Twitter handle?
Danny, do you have nipples?
I do.
Prove it.
They could be melted. I don't have to prove anything to you, kid.
Yeah, you can just click the link in the show notes for Danny D's OnlyFans and see her
I
nipples.
have not updated in months.
You don't run one of those OnlyFans where it's not porn, do you?
Never. No,
Okay.
thanks.
It's just you seem like you would scam people.
Wow.
I mean, every time you go on stage, you trick people into thinking you're going to be funny.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Who's got a cookie sheet?
I'm practicing for Josh. I'm so sorry.
Oh, boy.
I'm self-sabotaging. Danny's like showed me more love than anyone in this scene, and I'm squandering it.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah, and you're going to Comedy Spot? Jesus, man.
No, I am not opposed to Comedy Spot. That is not what I am saying. I am just saying that we shouldn't have to adjust ourselves because this sucker wanted to be on our podcast, and we shouldn't have to adjust our time.
Wow.
That's
Hey.
what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
All right, Danny, what do you got?
I just want to say Wednesday nights, check out Blarney Stone, 7 p.m. It's every Wednesday. It's a super good time. It's a nice, safe environment. I don't know. The ladies in Sacramento, we're coming in hard. So we've got a couple of shows lined up for August. Check that out. It's going to be brought to you by Love Horrors. We're tired of these boys, and we're going to put together some lady shows and do big things. So check out my page, check out Love Horrors or Emily Peterson, Morgan Anderson, Liz Casino. We're all grouping up, teaming up. We're going to rule the world.
All right, and Sharon just left.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Dude, you're looking like you just came off the set of Black Snake Moan.
I just. Oh, okay. So I was supposed to be at 5:30. My bad.
Yeah.
oh no, it's fine. Yeah, we did this for the Comedy Spot kid.
I guess that's my identity now.
I'm just doing it because Danny keeps calling you that.
Spot kid. Wow. Okay.
Dane,
What's up,
Sharon Dane.
What's up, Dan?
Sharon, good to meet
How you
you.
doing? Nice to meet you.
And he's rocking
late.
a tank top with me. Yeah.
Oh, man. That's
Yeah,
take top.
Oh,
I
right.
got the old Orlando Shack Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, that's dope.
All right.
I thought you were wearing a tank top, but it had white sleeves because you're so fucking white.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I've never seen you in a tank top.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys caught this, but earlier, since I keep looking at how gelatinous I fucking look, I was actually like pushing the computer back and I was like adjusting it. Like, how can I make myself look thinner? And there's no fucking way. I just, this shirt for some reason, I mean,
You'd probably look better with the shirt off.
oh,
It'd be better if you went outside and did something. Got some fucking vitamin D, Nick.
I go to work every day, Danny.
That's not the same. You don't work outside. You're not a landscaper.
And I take light rail. That's a feat in itself.
Oh, you take
Let me
light rail?
tell you. Yeah, I have
Oh, because
to.
he's a pussy.
Wow. I didn't know you go into that.
Why does taking light rail make you a pussy?
Because he doesn't want to drive his car downtown.
Well, that and I get reimbursed. But anyways, we're getting way fucking off.
Shout out
topic. Yeah.
I want the award.
Yeah, shout out Sac RT. Sharon, since you're on, plug your stuff.
Oh, you can check me out on Iambic Poetry podcast. I got 2 new poets. Got a show coming up on August 2nd where we're going to do socially distance. I'll be hosting with 2 new poets, and also tell you I'm coming back with Off the Change, hopefully in August, hopefully, and then Off the Change comedy show will be going on August 29th. Boom.
All right. Follow me on Twitter at the Big Nick J. It is popping. Also, we have merch. Click the link. You'll get t-shirts of not only us, but Stand Up Dads. We have a brand new logo up there that was just
I want to see your merch.
Now I want to see merch.
We got awesome.
Does anyone
merch.
know what happened to Dylan Collins?
I was wondering about that too.
I'm assuming since the post before that was a picture of a scooter, I'm assuming he ate shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because he was like new whip.
Yeah, so I'm assuming
He's
he
in the
ate
hospital
shit.
though.
Whoa.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's what helmets are for. You know? They save lives, guys. Also, pretty soon we will be doing a giveaway for some CBD things thanks to Avani Market. So be on the lookout for that. I still have to figure out how we're going to do the giveaway, but it should be interesting. All right. So you said you listened, Dane, to a couple episodes, so you know about Inside the Comic Studio, but just for the audience, in case this is their first time, we ask all comedians the same 5 questions. First question, first joke that landed well.
First joke that landed well. I'll give you 2 answers. So a very, very early joke that got some laughter, because I bombed like hard for a while. Like I went like 0 laughs for many open mics. But the first thing that ever got a reaction was I did something about how my choir teacher or like my music theory teacher in high school didn't like the Beach Boys. So I put anthrax in her coffee. I mean, it's just like just ridiculous, edgy, you know, that kind of got a reaction. But then the first one that really was really like, okay, this is going to be a part of my act was, I guess I'll just perform it. So I ask, who here has family that makes you do chores? Yeah, my grandma the other day asked me to take the dog out. So I killed it. Should have picked your words better, Grandma, you dumb old bitch.
I love that joke.
Damn.
I'm always wondering if I should go for cunt, you know, I just don't know if that's too far.
Grandma cunt.
Cunt
Right.
is an amazing word. Use it.
Not for grandmas.
I prefer the Scottish understanding of the word cunt.
Coont.
Yeah. Yeah. In
You got
England, it's like, you silly cunt.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny.
Right.
All right.
No,
next.
misogyny is funny though. And the day we forget that is the day the terrorists win.
Call your girlfriend a cunt, not your grandma. You know.
And only in the bedroom, not anywhere else.
All right. Next question is favorite thing about the local comedy scene.
I love the people. I think there's a decent diversity in the open mics. My favorite thing, because I've been in a few scenes now, and I should have been more prepared for this question because I watched the podcast. I've gotten up at, my favorite thing about the local scene is when I get put up at a comedy club. And I like that it happens, and I like that they do that, and that's why I'm going to Comedy Spot tonight. But on the more real, I think there's a pretty good diversity of people in the scene. I think comedy in general is pretty diverse in most senses, and there's a good scene here. I think anyone can really find their people in the Sacramento scene. You know, there's a decent, you know, variety of there's not any like frat guys or anything, but like besides that, it's thank God, you know, but there's every kind of culture in the scene present, I guess. Any type of culture that you could want, I think, is represented by at least a few people in the scene.
All right. Now the exact opposite. One thing you dislike and would like to see changed in the local scene.
Enough with these bringers. I mean, like for the club shows, just I don't know. Just if I were running a club, I would have like if I were doing one of these club open mics, I would say, forget how many people you bring. I would just do half people that I know will kill and then half people that are newer. I wouldn't worry about like how many people you're bringing. And that's, for disclaimer, that might be because I have a history of being a pretty socially awkward, bad at making friends. So I'm just like trying to look out for the fellow loners out there.
All right. Nice. Yeah. Good cause. Next question, if I could fucking remember it. Favorite local comedian.
Favorite local comedian. Probably Parker Newman. I think Parker Newman is hilarious. He's one comic where I like his jokes more than mine. That's rare. Parker Newman. I'll give 3.
No, you can only give 1.
Not 3. Okay, Parker. Shout out Parker Newman. I guess I do really like his jokes. It's like I feel like they're in a similar. We kind of like a similar style, and it makes sense. He's been in the game for a while, and he's been working hard. So, yeah.
You might see him tonight at Comedy Spot.
Possibly. I saw him last week at Comedy Spot.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call this episode Comedy Spot Kid. Fuck it. All right.
Better start getting up every week.
Yeah,
hey,
with all this.
When you don't get up tonight, will you text me and let me know? Your mom worries about you.
Fuck you, Danny. You're my mom.
Exactly. I'm worried about you.
Isn't there? Yeah, with all this free publicity, Comedy Spot should shoot us a show or something. Let us record there. Fucking A. All right. Lastly, advice to new comedians. Right. Kill yourself, first off.
Yeah.
Not really. Not really, though.
Suicide.
Unless you want to, but don't.
It's a one-time shot.
No. I'm doing like kombucha girl right now. No, but try to make your try to write jokes where the first line is funny. When you watch like Netflix specials, like the people who get Netflix specials, a lot of their jokes, the first line is funny, and then they go into like a larger bit. But like, yeah, write and write a lot too, and perform a lot, but don't perform too much. If you don't have stuff that you want to try that you feel like is still needing, if all of your jokes if you're not at a place where you have jokes that need to be tested, then take the night off. Right. Chill out.
Danny D doesn't,
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, you had a face. Your face fucking said it all.
I gotta hide that face. Upgrade your face.
The fucking head tilt. All right. God damn it. Does anybody have anything else?
I just wanted to say, Dane, you did really well at Alameda last week. You killed it. I was really impressed and proud because the shit I see at open mics, it makes me laugh, but that's just because I know you. But you did really, really well at Alameda. And, if you want to be a Comedy Spot Kid, I still love you, I guess.
Thank you.
Comedy Spot Kid.
Unconditional love. That's what it's all about. We're trying to build a family here.
No one's throwing a heart sign yet?
All right. So if nobody has anything else, we can let you head on out, Dane.
Okay. What is it? Is it about that time? I want to.
Yeah, you better go. You gotta go.
Okay. Well, here, can I just pose a question to the group?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
To everyone, I guess. Would you rather be a stop sign or a lawnmower?
Oh, snap.
A philosophical question.
I'll be a lot more.
Okay, I'll explain what they mean to me in a second.
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower?
Stop sign.
Lawnmower, yeah.
Lawnmower? Okay, so I would go for stop sign. Because if you're a stop sign, you get to be outside all day and there's some power involved, right? Like you make people stop. Whereas a lawnmower, you spend a lot of time indoors, but you get to rip up grass, which is, you get to cut shit up. It's I actually don't know what I'm saying at all.
Keep working on that bit.
But
Sorry, I took a bunch of acid before I came on.
I like the idea of being a stop sign, so if somebody gets a ticket for running a stop sign, people will have to think about you later.
Yeah, but with the lawnmower, they made a movie about it.
They did.
Lawnmower Man. Lawnmower Man.
I would never see that.
Fucking, I think
Sorry, I'm being harassed.
Are you?
Yeah.
My podcast setup.
I'm not
actually.
safe. I'm not safe.
Oh boy.
This is Maddie. This is
Oh, hey, Maddie.
my girl, Maddie.
Yeah, I'm new on the scene.
Hello.
How you doing?
She's very cool. She actually is a comedian, so there's good reason for
I'm a comic.
her. Yeah, she's a comic. She went up at Vince's the other night. She's a comic.
Yeah, Vince's Restaurante.
Restaurante. This is terrible mic editing.
Sorry.
The worst. Oh my god.
If the gains might
Terrorist.
She's always there.
are the gains too? How are my gains?
How are my games?
Why don't the two of you go back
Tragic.
and a comedy spot?
Literally. Oh, Dane's transracial now. That's a big bit, or
It's a big deal.
big deal. So
I don't know if I want to be black or Asian though.
Yeah,
Asian.
you guys are done.
black people, there's a black person
Okay,
here.
this
That
gonna be
shit sucks,
interesting.
right?
This is
Great
gonna be
rocks,
interesting.
and you're the best, but like that sucks. I can't
Why
hear
don't-
shit. Like,
Why don't you know you want to be black or Asian?
You're just bad at having rights.
Me?
No, Sharon.
Oh, man. Dane,
Gotta have him.
you were doing so well, buddy.
I'm so sorry.
Is this a
disaster?
Is this not kosher?
My head a few
Okay,
times. I'm
say
sorry.
bye.
Tight stereo.
Wait, is this it?
Wow.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
going to save you from yourself. Bye. Bye, Dane.
Are you kicking me off?
Yeah.
Is this it?
is.
Okay, I gotta go to Comedy Spot. I gotta go be a Comedy Spot kid.
Good times.
Thank you so much for having me on. Sorry it ended like this.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know where that went. That,
Feet, enjoy the feet, everyone. There we go.
Okay,
Content.
go. Get off.
Wow.
This is what the comedy kids are into. This is what the Comedy Spot kids are into.
wait a minute. That whole right one had to go back in my head again. Hold on. Wait a minute. You mean because they just have more rights than blacks? Or
Jesus Christ.
I think in general, I think minorities are bad at having rights. I think minorities are bad at having human rights, and it is a
Good at
skill.
building train railroads.
It is a skill.
Holy
Well,
fuck, guys.
Yeah.
I know this one.
Wow, Danny just left. You
Holy shit.
It's like I'm not in this. She's like,
Oh my god, that's
She said,
Age
"Peace
lights.
out."
first
she
of all,
pulled the plug
Dane.
quick, switch.
Yeah, Dane, thank you for that. Oh no, she's coming back. Oh, our joy was short-lived. Dane, when she comes on, just start hitting the mic.
damn, your mic's too
Still here.
good.
And I can't believe you said it like that, and I can't believe you went to the black and the Asian side of things.
Thank
Wow.
you. I needed that.
Stick to poetry. Acting is not your forte.
And look, Danni D's gone again.
So where did I come back into?
I'm not going. I'm just not participating in this bullshit.
Wow. It's okay to be offended, Dane.
Let that be a lesson.
Oh, now
to
she's swiffering.
all of us.
Ready? Bye.
Swiffer
Had
your
to be on the
homes, everyone.
podcast, and now it's going to swiffer.
Go to
damn.
Comedy Spot.
I just tried to remove Danni D just to fuck with her, and it said she won't be able to join again. So I was like, no.
Think about
All right,
your
yes.
choices.
Go to Comedy Spot, you Comedy Spot kid, you.
I know. What can I say?
Love
They're
you.
all going to
Bye.
laugh at
What
you.
can I say?
Yeah, thanks
Okay.
for coming on, though. I appreciate it, man. Seriously.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on for hopefully the most degenerate podcast you've done so far. I
No.
hope.
We know our old co-host
Remember.
was pretty degenerate.
Okay, is that why it's your old co-host?
Yeah. He went off the deep end a bit.
That'll happen. Okay, well, yeah, thank you again so much for having me on. I hope to be on again. Nice meeting all of you. I hope to see all of you old men in the scene again soon.
Wow. Thank you.
All right, Sonny.
All right, take it easy, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Later, everyone.
Later.
Maddie.
Wow.
He was going somewhere.
I wonder if people are just gonna not continue listening after that.
I don't know.
I had a train of thought just going around like he's saying something. I'm not sure. And
Well, it wasn't fully formed when he said
Well,
it. So
he said he took a bunch of acid. He just started dating this girl like 2 days ago, 3 days on Friday.
I'm ready to kick her to the curb.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, she's not part of it. I gotta go. We gotta go.
Wow.
I mean, at least he found somewhere to get his dick wet for the moment. You know?
Hey,
Good for Dane. Good for Dane. Love those ladies.
Good gardening.
All right, so
Thanks.
I mean, I don't really have a random topic. I do have this one video that Rob showed me, which it seems to be a craze on TikTok where essentially hideous women become fucking gorgeous.
With makeup or what?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I mean,
Because I feel that way sometimes. So let's see what kind of makeup they use. Let's do it.
this chick,
She starts off looking like me,
yeah, and then this, I mean, I would bang the
and she ends
shit
up
out
looking
of
like
her.
Sharon. Of the guys, you're probably the most fuckable. So, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
those
Y'all
teeth
married,
are
so-
enough.
I'm not. You are the most fuckable. Oh.
Say hey, it's Carter.
No.
Hold on.
Real.
Give me some.
That's not the same person.
It is.
It is. This is a
Their
thing.
teeth are different.
Well, they're probably fake.
Yeah, maybe she has like little clip-in thingies.
How pissed off would you guys be if you went home with that and woke up to the other?
Which one?
If you went home with the hot one and woke up to the ugly one.
Oh.
Well, you wouldn't go home with the
That's
ugly
every time.
Technically, that does happen.
No one's ever as hot as they are the night you meet them.
one. No, obviously not. 2 a.m. at the bar, you look super great. Like Kanye says, Hennessy got women looking like Halle Berry. Like, get it. I get it. Some of you guys look really hot too, you know, late at night.
I mean, I give it up more for women than men. I mean, we have to look like this every day.
Yeah.
There is no enhancements here.
Okay, this
That's
is
it.
this is the video that I first saw that had this shit. And the good thing is she goes in steps, so you'll see that it's really her.
I remember that one.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
It goes on and on and on.
She's holding dentures. She's awfully young to not have teeth.
Yes, I'm in the zone.
Well, there's potential there, though.
Things are weak.
Say what?
There's potential there. I can see potential.
Potential?
Yeah, she has a nice figure.
She
If
has a
you
nice
don't look at
figure.
her face.
She's got some titties. She could probably hide her big forehead. I don't know. And she's got fake teeth. And later on, she could take them out, just like your guy.
I don't know if I would ever.
No.
Yes, she would.
There's always a test right there.
Yeah, I don't.
Never.
I don't know.
What if they got lost all her teeth in an accident and didn't have any teeth?
Well, it's different.
Yeah.
How's that
This is-
different?
She looks like she lost them because of meth.
Okay. All right.
So,
Okay. All
plus-
right, you got me there.
It also wouldn't be like if I was out dating someone, that's not something I would find attractive.
no.
Okay, that's true.
Like, hold on, and then takes out her teeth. Although, I mean, well, now that I think about the logistics of it, I'm like, maybe I would.
No.
My son just walked by like hella smiling, like, what the fuck, man?
Okay, let's see what happens with her.
All right, so
She's got a wig on.
yeah,
Oh, man.
she's doing her eyebrows.
Okay.
Still scary.
You still can't fix that nose.
That's enough.
Okay.
Oh snap! Really?
Yeah. No way.
Duh.
Wow,
Wait a minute.
look
All
at that.
Are
Really?
you sure it's not a filter?
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I mean,
You
makeup
take that
filter.
home, though.
Wow.
You guys would. But if you're only taking it home for one night, then you're never going to know.
But that's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's like that scene from "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker," where she like rips off her leg and
Yes.
That can't be like, I put on makeup, obviously. I don't look that much different, but like, that's a lot of work to make
and you could
her
probably
look like that.
write your name in her face with a toothpick with all the shit that's on there. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's
it's summer. It's gonna melt off. She looked great though. She did look amazing.
yeah. So
I mean,
makeup is lying. Women lie to us
Every day.
every day.
Every day.
You want me to be honest? Fucking start with you.
I don't want you to be honest either.
that's an enhancement.
And they get hung up on little shit.
Mm-hmm. Scary.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's an inside joke.
But that's I don't know.
What the fuck? So what are you getting dolled up for, Danny?
I'm doing a private comedy event tonight at the birthday party at 8. But then, you know that guy we had on the podcast from Boston when we were doing other podcasts?
the one that died.
No, not the one that died.
Friday night music party. The one that talked about Billy Joel as God.
Yeah, he slides in on Friday. We're going to hang out.
Cool.
Wait. He slides in?
No, he's flying in on Friday. We're going to hang out.
Wait, he's flying in?
Yeah, he's going to fly in. I hope he does well.
Wait a minute. So who died?
Oh, PJ King died. The guy that we did.
What?
Yeah, he died a while ago, a hot minute ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So we have an open team on the fantasy funeral.
I still think we need to cherry pick from him. And I just got to say, I know he doesn't listen, but thank you, Morty. Because if it wasn't for your issue, we would have had it to where if you died, you won the fucking thing. So
I'm sorry
thank
I brought
you.
him on. My bad.
No. I'm just saying, if Morty didn't have his thing going on.
All right.
Yeah. So
Well,
thank you.
yeah, but he died like around Mother's Day. He died like a day before Mother's Day. But it was weird because all these people on this place, I don't know.
I mean, he had Lyme disease. That can be fatal.
Yeah, that's why. I remember he had a diet stroke face, he kept saying. And he was a nice guy. Dante Barnett and I met him. But, you know, he was unhealthy. He probably did drugs. And he had his heart, they said he died of heart failure. I don't know what causes that to a 25-year-old or 27-year-old, but
A bad heart to begin with.
Yeah.
A bad heart. Lyme disease.
Well, I basically had to go do a wellness check for my friend's father and found him dead in the bed.
Today?
So, that was on Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
83 years old. What made it a little bit worse was his family's hoarders. So trying to move stuff out of the way so the gurney can get in was tough.
Oh man, did Matt and Cameron show up to pick them up? Because that's what they do for a living. They pick up dead bodies.
Well, the cops came over and trying to get them fire trucks in. You know, it was just a little crazy.
I always wonder what happens when a hoarder dies. What are they gonna like? My grandma has a lot of shit, not a lot of shit, but stuff. And we're like going through it now, but like what, like they just throw it away or she's having
depends if they have people, if they have family. Yeah. So
that sucks.
If they're alone and they're hoarders, it just gets dumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, his mom wants to move back to Oklahoma. So, but my friend wants to keep the house open for rental. I'm like, dude, you don't have a house yourself. Why the hell you want to use for rental properties? Like,
it's an income.
That's what he's thinking too. So I'm like,
well, you got to clear it out first, though, and sometimes it's not.
Yeah, and that's what I'm almost done. It's like you got to basically come in here with a freaking
You got to take
for an insurance
fire. Build it. Yeah.
Yeah, demolition crew and just go like crazy.
A random house fire.
Collect insurance. I don't know if they have insurance. Kid.
Oh well, get some.
But it was a trip finding out that life insurance actually stops at 81.
Yeah, so, some of it does. You got to extend it.
Well, you can't extend it. That's to say, they just basically kind of cancel you out, and then you're like, okay, well,
I didn't know
that. It's on to you.
Rob, you're not going to make it to 80. None of us are. Maybe Sharon, but not.
I have
not
zero plans on making it to 80. So
Yeah, I don't.
You make it to 80, your kid's 30. What?
what? No, I got no intention of making it to 80. Sorry.
You weren't 50 when you had your kid, were you, Rob?
I was 40.
Oh, wow.
That was such a genuine, like, oh, wow.
Your shit still worked?
No, like I wasn't thinking that, but like I'm gonna be 40 next year. I couldn't imagine having a.
My dad was 48 when he had me.
Yeah.
So
I have this ongoing joke to you guys on here really quick. It has to do with topic. I was like, hey, you guys, I really wish I didn't tie my tubes. That way when my daughter gets pregnant, I could be like, oh, I'm pregnant too, twinsies. I was like, that would definitely stop her from having kids. I was like, because my grandma and her oldest daughter were pregnant at the same time. That's fucking
no.
Yeah, they were. My oldest aunt and my youngest aunt are 18 years apart, and my oldest cousin and my youngest aunt are 6 months apart.
Same guy? No, I'm kidding.
Maybe.
Came around a lot.
I don't know. I wasn't around.
Yeah,
isn't that gross?
Yeah, my uncle or my aunt is 6 months younger than me. That would be weird.
Yeah. Yeah, but if my daughter gets pregnant, that's what I'm gonna tell her.
Planning on this?
No, obviously not.
Exhibiting behavior that would indicate that this would be happening?
No.
Okay, then you're good.
She went on a date with Dane Nichols though once. Yeah, she didn't like him, but she did go.
I was gonna say, I hope you didn't pick this girl over your daughter.
No. My daughter was like, Mom.
How old is Dane?
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just turned 21, like recently, but yeah. I didn't know they hung out. They didn't have my permission. They just hung out. Like, I didn't know about it until afterwards. So, whatever.
But they meet at a comedy show or?
Yeah, because my daughter comes out to the Blondie Stone because you can have kids in there because they serve food. So she'll come out sometimes. I never get to see her. She works a lot now. But anyways.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys hear that Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis basically just take a horse bath? Like they don't shower?
Ew.
Why?
Well, they don't shower every day, apparently.
Okay.
Well, I don't shower every day.
Do you give yourself a horse bath?
It depends on if I'm leaving or not. Like if I'm just laying around the house, like what does that mean? Like a PTA, like pussy tits and ass?
Yeah. With a washcloth or something.
No, it's not really, no.
But yeah, no, this isn't like just chilling at home. This is like you're going out and about doing stuff, and then you come home, and then you don't shower the next day. You just top and tail kind of thing.
Nick, I don't think you should be concerned about Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis taking showers.
It's disgusting. They don't even, and apparently they don't wash their kids.
No.
You know what? Any guy would fuck the shit out of Mila Kunis, whether she smelled bad or not. She's a hot woman.
Depends how bad.
I mean, it couldn't be worse than any girl after that 5 mile hike, right? Right, Ron?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before we go, Sharon, I do have a question for you. This was asked. We're watching Love After Lockup, and this guy fucks a torso, like a plastic torso. Have you ever fucked a plastic? You have? Like you shook your head?
I fucked some plastic.
Well, no, not plastic, but like a plastic torso, like butt and vagina all in one.
Oh, not yet. I haven't, there hasn't something that's ordered, so I haven't got it yet. It's not here yet. So
like the fake asses?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in, have you guys watched Dave on Hulu? It's about Little Dicky. It's his story.
Yeah,
it's a fake ass.
Yeah. That's one.
Well, what about like the real
like
doll?
Ass when you smack it. Those are cool. Those are cool as fun.
Are the real dolls still being made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Danny, would you like fuck a torso of a man? Like, would you ride that?
So Scotty's has a life-size cutout of The Rock, and I have a suction cup dildo. I want to laminate him, and then I want to put it on there, and I would fuck. That'd be my boyfriend when my Vegas one's not around.
So you basically have it on the wall, and then put the suction right there, and then go to work.
Yeah, but he doesn't fit in my car. I've tried to steal him twice.
He has a full right.
But I don't know anyone that would go and laminate him either. You know, I used to have a laminator, but that's a lot of lamination. He's like 6'1".
Wow.
Probably like epoxy it or something, or resin.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. But then if I want to lay it, I'll have to think about it. I don't know.
And you could
I
even.
would, though.
Yeah.
I fuck dildos. I masturbate all the time. What's the difference with the
recording. I don't know why you're tripping.
No, because her kid's in the other room.
Oh. Oh no! Oh, sorry. He knows.
Yeah, not the one that, not Emma, Noah. So I try to keep it PC.
Okay.
A little bit.
PC-13.
Like not so much NC-17, just R.
Fair enough.
To deal with.
You don't really get much for NC-17 either. Like Showgirls, the difference, not much.
Yeah.
I think about that.
If you guys, when we're done recording, if you guys want to hear the latest drama in the world, I can enlighten you guys.
Oh, there's drama?
Yeah. There's lots of drama with me.
Before we go, I meant to bring this up before. So I was looking at porn.
Okay.
Shocker.
And my keywords were teen, abused whore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. And type in force.
Well, I use those keywords. I click search. The next screen that pops up says it looks like you're searching for things that involve children being forced to have sex. And I was like, oh shit. And I immediately hit back. Like I was like, oh fuck. I'm like on a list now, guys.
Didn't they give you like a phone number to call?
It did. It said, if you have these thoughts, call this number.
Oh, damn.
Damn. What porn site were you on?
Pornhub.
Okay, I'll send you a link.
That's legit.
I'll send you a link. I have the same keyword with some extra ones.
Yeah,
I'll send you a link.
I was so fucking scared. Like,
man. I was going to come knock on your door and take you away.
Not like ISIS.
Oh, I was freaking the fuck out. I mean, I still hit back and then, took out teen and then still finished.
Still jerk off?
Oh yeah, I finished completely.
It's got one word.
It didn't affect you that much then.
Look, if I'm going to go to jail, I'm going to at least bust my nut beforehand. I mean, come on now.
Before you become a human pincushion.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, that is it.
Yep.
So we will see you all next week. I'm thinking we'll have Robert Logan on.
Okay. Ooh. Is it going to be 6 or we're going to
change? The guy that likes us? The fan guy?
He likes us, and he likes the comedy scene, and I'm really curious about his marriage, considering he's all about Biden and his wife is all about Trump, and I'm like, that seems interesting as fuck.
Judge Judy is married to like a super Republican or Democrat, one or the other, and they're like two completely opposites on the political spectrum. I think that's awesome.
Well, it's like Conway's. Yeah, Kellyanne and George, they're fucking night and day. Daughter's cute though. Okay, anyways, we are done. See you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.